get a general feel for the collective before I start back up again at Aries. I'm going to put them back in, but I'll show you what they were. This is Insanity, Nine of Swords, possibly because of quick coming in messages and the government or somebody who's very controlling. And the Hangman. So Pisces possibly, and Aries, Gemini, Sagittarius energy. I'm putting these back in because they just kind of filled it. No, these ones will come up. Aquarius, Virgo. This is Hope, Faith, Healing, Ten of Pentacles, Virgo. This is like ultimate wealth. Coming out of a battle, Aquarius. Getting a breather. King of Wands is the Chariot of the Fire. This is Cancerian and Leo energy. So, entrepreneur. So maybe the limelight, maybe content creator in the limelight. We got in the okay, let's just shuffle these. Holy Spirit, lead things collective, please. Dr. Death, Scorpionic, and gaining control of your environment. Cancerian, the Chariot. Messages that may possibly lead to a Wheel of Fortune. Okay, what do we got in the heart of the matter for the collective there, Holy Spirit? Somebody making a passionate decision is going to bring about some change, I believe. Lord of Dominion, this is somebody just going in and doing something. Making a decision about something they're really passionate about. Underlying energy is the Eight of Wands, quick coming in messages. This is probably what gets this person in the heart of the situation to make this decision. I'm thinking it's some kind of quick coming in messages. This is Sagittarius energy. So, what do we got in the challenge position? For challenge, okay, so Big Red's in the challenge position. It could be just a Capricorn, or it could be the Dark Prince himself and his two little groupies there. I might say are getting quite out of shape there. They're getting up there in years. He might be looking for some new ones. You never know. He's got a weird taste, Big Red there. Yeah. What's he doing there? Looks like he's trying to do the Running Man or some shit like that. With his broomstick or what? I don't get it. A bat above his head. Bat shitting on him. There's it's Capricorn energy. So the challenge could be to get over addictions or some form of bondage, or not be such a rebel, or maybe Lord of the Gates of Matter. Maybe not be so materialistic. Maybe start seeking out spiritual things or intellectual things instead of being so materialistic. Could be the challenge. What are we thinking of subconsciously there, Holy Spirit, for the collective? Okay, these two. What's going on here? These are flipped now. Okay, so Nine of Pentacles and subconsciously you're thinking of a Knight of Wands. Player energy. This is being a player. Or doing something quick that you're passionate about. Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, the devil's all over this because he's got people that are in this energy. Usually he can control them pretty easily, right? Nine of Pentacles is just shy of the Ten of Pentacles. Like luxurious living, not having to worry about when your next paycheck is coming from. What you're thinking of subconsciously. Maybe being a player. Maybe you're subconsciously, whoever this read this is thinking of being a player will get them some money or something. What have we got in the past? The past was total outright betrayal, 10 swords in the back. This is Gemini energy. Once this is done, things can never be the same. The Lord of Ruin. Yeah, it's like a Judas moment, like betrayals. 10 swords in the back is actually overkill. Presently, what do we got for the collective? Presently, there's some kind of a love union between a Queen of Pentacles and somebody else. Could be a Cancerian because there's Cancer energy here, or Sagittarius because there's Sagittarius energy here too. So presently, that's what's going on. Somebody who likes to greet outdoors anyway. Likes chilling in the backyard, maybe gardening. What do we got in the future? Future is another love offer in the future, so you might want to pass this one up, is what I'm thinking from that, because if this is in the present moment, there's another, why would they be telling you that there's a love offer in the future if this Queen of Pentacles isn't a waste of time for you? I'm just thinking, whoever that Queen of Pentacles or Sag or Cancerian is, could be a waste of time. That's all I'm getting from that. At the bottom of this deck, we have quit coming in messages. Remember that. Sagittarius energy. So Sagittarius could be the one bringing. The way you're influencing this is an organization is of like-minded individuals. So this read could be about an organization. This could be people in this organization. Could be fair weather friends. You know what I mean? So you could say or it could just be a normal organization. It's not filled with a bunch of weird loser type people. Well, off the rollerblade together, tied on the street. Just kidding. I'm sorry, I like making fun of the fair weather friends. Shouldn't interfere with my reading. What do we got in hopes and fears? Hopes and fears. We've got Queen of Swords. I like the Queen of Swords. It's kind of my energy right now anyway. One side of me, my Virgo Libra cusp is, this is when I go into justice mode, I'd say. That's pretty much what this is. She's out for the truth. She wants the truth. And whoever doesn't have the truth usually doesn't have a head. Just the way it is. What do we got in so I'm thinking somebody's either fearing that or somebody's in that mode right now. From the, I don't know. Make it so people can't use their word holes? I don't know. What do we got in the lens? Ooh, that's the truth. Spirit said that's the truth. So, right on. That's the lens you're looking through, is that, yeah. She's taking people's heads, okay. What do we got in the environment? Ooh, okie dokie. We got Insanity, more Gemini energy, and more Sagittarius energy. The Nine of Wands, which can sometimes be like, it's burdens, but it's burdens that build strength, right? So, masculine strength, and this is insanity. So, burdens and insanity. Burdens, insanity. Burdens, insanity. Doesn't sound too fun. This passionate decision is leading to burdens and insanity. What's in the outcome? Oh, that's too many. I'll take whatever. Ooh, okay. So we got a Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving, unhappiness, kind of disillusioned. Things are being brought to light. You could have pissed off Leo at you. And a Judge, and victory. So either somebody's getting victory. It could be this Judge, this air sign. There's a couple in here too. There's a Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. So this is Aquarius energy, the King of Swords. So King of Swords could be getting victory, and Aquarius could be getting victory. Devil could be judging somebody, but no, this one usually, when he's upright like this, usually represents God. So somebody of light, because justice, right? But like righteous justice, not like the cop that gets an envelope every week to take out all your competitors or whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah. And at the bottom, remember, at the bottom of the deck, we got quick coming in messages. So we'll clarify this a little bit with the deck of alchemy and see what we can alchemize in this read, if there is anything to alchemize. First up thing I want to know is, what is this passionate decision? And possibly who made it? Holy Spirit? What's this passionate decision in the heart of the matter? Two, okay, so another two. Twos have been coming out a lot lately. So two, this is like planning, isn't it? This is planning for the future. So whatever this passionate decision somebody's making for is planning for the future. And why is Big Red in the challenge here? I know why. He's always challenging us, but what else do you want to tell us about Big Red being in the challenge here? Ooh. What the fuck is that? A reversed high priestess. So this is somebody who's highly intuitive, but like a really twisted person. So yeah, this is somebody very, very evil. Can even be somebody in the church, but like likes to lead people astray type shit. Reverse. Yeah, or somebody's intuition could be getting blocked. That's why Big Red could be here. He could be trying to block somebody's intuition because maybe somebody's been. I'm taking it a whole group because we got the Three of Pentacles and influence there. He's trying to take somebody down and they're highly intuitive. So they called upon Big Red to try and reverse his or her intuitive gifts, because there's no way they can, even outnumbering this person, like say 10, 20 to 1, they still can't even fucking touch this guy or woman, because they're protected by the Most High. So, and even with 20 more devils helping them, they're still not gonna be able to do anything. Whatever the Most High protects, nothing's gonna snatch out of his hand. So the quicker this group, I actually hope they don't realize this. I'm actually like watching them. Their bones being dusted, their bones being ground into the dust of the past. It's kind of, I don't know. I like it. And all that shit. What do we got in the subconscious with this Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Wands? Somebody rushing and doing something based on their, I don't know, possibly their love bone. That's player energy to me. But a player that like has a lot of fucking burdens because they think with the wrong bone. You know what I mean? They think with the wrong bone, so they should be using this bone. You know what I mean? But they're not. So what do you want to tell us about this person? Holy Spirit. Oh shit. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so slow-moving knight. Or something's moving slow for a King of Cups. Slow. Oh wait, this is Dr. Death's protege right here. I'm taking that, especially in this deck, because he kind of looks like him. And this is a King of Cups, somebody who's supposed to be mastering their feelings. Wow. This guy's reliable though. This guy's like known to be reliable. Like, he goes by the book. He may take a long. It kind of reminds me of a Virgo. As I'm Virgo, I kind of know this, and he meticulously thinks of something before he makes any decision. He usually doesn't make passionate decisions. That's why I'm thinking this is reads about a Virgo actually now, because the heart of the situation is somebody's trying to get this Virgo, I think this is Dr. Des protege, trying to get this guy to make a passionate decision and trap him somehow. Either get him thrown in jail or get him to, I don't know, do something really stupid or whatever. But this guy is not going to do something like that because even if he does do something stupid or that looks stupid, he always plans it out. So the only way he's going to do something that may be perceived as like a passionate decision is if he planned it out, like say a week in advance, and already knows every single angle. And if they do this, then I'm going to do this. You know what I mean? Like that's the type of guy this guy is. So, or a girl. You know what I mean? And this could be deal. Maybe this guy's had enough. Who I think is part of this group. The fair weather friends, as I call them, who's had enough of this. He's like, well, I gotta do something. It's like, because this guy can't stand that shit. He just can't. He's not a chess player. He's like more like a hungry hippos player, right? Like a boom, 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 boom. And this guy's just like, no matter what he does, he's just walking into a checkmate, getting his head basically. You know what I mean? No matter what he does. Because this guy's already planned out every single fucking avenue that this guy can even come out. You know what I mean? So every time he's just going to get, like I say, this guy should stick to playing hungry hippos. Because that's his game, definitely. What have we got in the Ten of Swords, outright betrayal of the past. Tell me more about this. Oh shit, too fast. This one came out blocked. So the moon, there's something hidden blocking this thing from the past. This is a tower. This is gonna bring a tower though. When this is found out, whatever it is, thing that's hidden is found out, it's gonna bring one fuck of a tower. Like look at this tower. This bitch is she's just like not even looking at the ground where she's gonna fall. She's just like, the tower's so fucking horrifying. This guy right here, and then it's because right now the only reason this tower hasn't fell is because somebody hasn't uncovered something that's hidden yet. But the second that they find this out, all hell's gonna break loose in from this betrayal. Maybe they don't know that they've been betrayed yet, you know. But when they do, like, look the fuck up. What do we got in the present moment with this Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Cups? So Spirit, what do you want to say about this? Okie dokie. The Hierophant. Okay, so presently there's a Hierophant. This is the Hierophant and the Empress. Okay. So there's a Hierophant and an Empress presently that are doing something. The Empress can embody all four queens in the deck. This is well-rounded. Somebody in their feminine energy. It doesn't have to be feminine. It could be male or female. And this is basically like a priest, like leader of a religious organization, or it could be the organization itself. It could be referring to the way this religious leader, which is in the present, is influencing this group. Maybe there's two religious leaders and one of them is not part of the group, but he's like, maybe he doesn't have his own church or anything. Maybe he's just somebody who basically believes in God and is working with the Most High on a project, and this group got it in their mind that to fuck it up, try and fuck it up or something like that. And basically I don't know. There's been a lot of this going on. Let me just say that. There's been a lot of this. So Queen of Swords is going to be bowling, or she better take up bowling, because she's going to have a lot of orb-like objects lying around. You know what I mean? It seems, and this guy here is kind of like just tallying up. It's like, oh, we got 4 heads today. That's how many for the Most High? How many for the Fairweather Friends? Oh yeah, 0. So, there we go. So that's in the present moment. There's this Empress and this Hierophant. It could be a Taurus too. What else? We've got, okay, in the future, this Ace of Cups. What's this Ace of Cups in the future for? Okay, Shit. Okay. This is poverty and judgment. Okay. That doesn't seem like a very good love offer to me. I don't know. Poverty and judgment. And this is a love offer coming in the future for one of the collective. At least one of the collective, probably more than one. But wow. That's one I'd steer clear from. But you got to remember, the devil's in the challenge right now. So this love offer that's poverty and judgment basically is probably gonna look like fucking like Megan Fox or some shit like that. You know what I mean? And yeah, so that's usually what the devil does too. Usually his bait is pretty tempting, right? But and by the time you sink your teeth into it, you've already got the hook in your gums, right? So. What do we got? What can you tell us about this group that's being influenced or that's influencing this reading of the Spirit? 3, okay, they're waiting for something. This group is waiting for something. I gotta ask. I just gotta ask. What is this group for Holy Spirit? Another 3. So that's 33. Oh, this could be Freemasons. 33. Wow. 333. Because it's on top of the 3 of Pentacles, and then another 3, a 3 of Cups, and a 3 of Wands. Man, that's the first time that's ever happened to me. Well, these 2 are clarifying that card. 333. The 2 of 333. That what's your name? This channel I always watch. That's the first thing that comes to mind. But yeah, 333, man. That's like the Holy Trinity right there, man. Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit compounded. It also adds up to the Hermit, which is basically the most, I guess, high knowledge, high intuitive human being in the whole tarot, right? There's nobody beyond that. Everybody else beyond that is either deities or like the devil or Dr. Death or like, like fifth dimensional beings, except for Big Red, I guess, because he's been demoted, right? But he got put in a corner with the funny hat on his head, right? So, but everybody else is basically like 5D. So, yeah, after the Hermit. So that adds up to the Hermit. So this is influencing this situation. Could be a Hermit. Influencing basically like that. The way the thought that just blew into my head just now is like when I put those down was like them coming for a Hermit. Basically, like when they did. Was like a virus was like let loose like on their whole fucking like organization, and like basically is just eating them alive right now, and they're just sitting there watching themselves wither away type shit, you know what I mean, and all that shit, and I'm loving it. What do we got in the hopes and fears here is yeah, Queen of Swords. This is the head taker right here. This could be the Hermit. This could be a hardcore Hermit, because if it is a hardcore Hermit, this would be the air side. So, and the lens they're looking through is the truth. This is the truth, Spirit says. So, wow, I would have to say so. If that doesn't clarify it, the way it's influenced, this is influenced by like the Most High right here, because look, 333, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit right there. I've never had that happen in a reading before, ever. That's crazy. What do we got in the environment? Is a 9 of Wands Sagittarius, which is like male strength or masculine strength, like usually caused by burdens, like from working and shit like that. And insanity is in the environment right now. I'd fucking say if Big Red's in there and the Holy Spirit's like basically letting him do whatever the fuck he does to it, because I'm thinking that this group basically belongs to the devil, and they always have. They just didn't really realize like the stakes when you start making deals with the devil, with Big Red and his crew there. They didn't realize the actual stakes of that. I think the Holy Spirit is basically, or the 333, the Most High, is basically saying, well, you know what, they're yours, do what you want with them. So, I don't know. That would lead to insanity and massive amount of burdens, I would think. And 6 of Pentacles with the reversed Sun, which is unhappiness, and Lord of Victory. So, but who is getting victory? It says God's getting victory. Which basically, yeah. It's basically, he's just washing his hands and saying, yeah, you guys wanted to make deals with the devil? Whatever. There you go. Big Red, you're free to do it as you wish. And they all lived as a happy family.